In a surprising move, the Denver Nuggets have dismissed head coach Michael Malone and general manager Calvin Booth just days before the NBA playoffs. Malone, the franchise's winningest coach, led the team to its first NBA championship in 2023. Despite a recent four-game losing streak, the Nuggets hold a 47-32 record and are positioned fourth in the Western Conference. On a recent episode of NBA on TNT, Shaquille O'Neal expressed his disagreement with the timing of Malone's dismissal, stating, "I would have liked it to be done a little more professional. To let him go now, a week or two before the playoffs.
I would have liked it to be done a little more professional. The winningest coach in Denver won a championship. They still fall in the formula of possibly winning another championship. Despite what's going on, you want to have some type of home court advantage. Right now, they have that. And for all you idiots out there that think you have to have a smooth season to win a championship, that's false. Yeah. I can tell you that for a fact. My first one was smooth. My second one was not smooth. My third one was rough. The fourth one, we lost to Detroit, went and got another one in Miami. That was not smooth. Everything he said at the beginning was correct. Kudos to him for holding these players accountable. A lot of these guys ain't held accountable no more because, like Kenneth said, the money and the likes and all that. I had two coaches like that that held me accountable. That's why I can easily sit up here and say, I got four. Phil Jackson got in my ass all the time. Pat Riley got in my ass all the time. And he's correct. His seating is the way it is because Murray was injured and Gordon was injured. But despite all that, despite what's going on, they still have some type of home court advantage. When we won in Miami, we were awful the whole year. We got beat by Chicago by 40. We had a meeting. We started fighting. GP and D-Wade was going there. Me and Antoine was going there. And then, you know, because
we should have beat y'all, by the way.
That's right, y'all should have. But you know, the season is about peaks and valleys, right? As long as you peak at the right time. Like, doesn't matter what happened in the regular season. If I got home court advantage and we play pretty good at home, and I got Murray stepping up and I got Gordon stepping up, and we make it to the second round, we have a chance. So I would like to see him, if it didn't work after the year, say, Coach Malone, thank you for what you've done. To let him go now,
Shaq, but you said something
before the playoffs.
But you said something that jumps out. A locker room that's yelling loud, full of passion, that's a locker room that wants to fix things. He said nobody said anything. So to me, a quiet locker room where nobody wants to say anything, that's the scary part. And when you have a team that does not want to step up, take accountability. Jokic had a 60-point triple-double. I think, what else could this man possibly do? And so I just think that it's at a point, and I love Coach Michael Malone, but at the same time, if you're an organization, I think it's the why wait philosophy now.
Right.
Yeah, but you don't do it now.
And that's what Shaq is saying.
Before the playoffs.
What's interesting is, and the question that we'll have to wait for the answer is, what is the benefit of doing it now? If you believe that the coach has lost the locker room, and then what he's saying is he's the winningest coach in your franchise, then you know you're going to make a move, give him the respect of finishing the season, unless you think that a change is going to spark it.
Yeah, but even if you do lose the locker room, it's the job of the players to step up.
Gotcha.
And then you're putting the pressure on now your new coach, Adelman, to go into the playoffs with a team that is very capable with home court advantage right now to win. Because it's not like we're in this 8th seed, 7th seed, and whatever. We're in the 4th seed.
Yes.
That's a lot of pressure on
a lot of questions.
Gone is the respect for somebody. Once Luka got traded, I think
that's
all
interesting.
Of that, I think all of that went out the window.